Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to be showcasing you the top 10 most expensive cars of 2017. A couple disclaimers I wanted to say before we do get into it is that I am recording this video on February 3rd, 2017. And what does that mean? Well, if you guys are watching this at a later date, and let's say a new car came out and is obviously more expensive than one of the ones that I'm covering in this video, just take into consideration that I was recording this on February 3rd, so if it released later, well then obviously I wasn't able to put it in the video. And secondly, the currency I'm going to be using for this video is American dollars. So let's say you guys live in Great Britain or something like that, and it's obviously a different price. Well, that's because I'm using the American dollar currency. Anyways, with that out of the way, let's get into the top 10 most expensive cars of 2017. Coming in at the number 10 spot, we have the very affordable Apollo Aero at 1.1 million US dollars. This is a German exotic car and was first showcased at the Geneva Motor Show in 2016. It has an estimated 1,000 horsepower and the car can hit 60 miles per hour in just 2.9 seconds. There are only 100 Apollo Aeros expected to be built throughout the world, so if you guys can get your hands on this, you are a very lucky person. At the number 9 slot, we have the MAZZANTI EVANTRA MILLECAVALLI. I'm Hungarian, that car's Italian, I love pizza, I hope I got that name right. Anyways, this car is $1.2 million, so only $100,000 up from the previous car, but don't worry, the crazy jumps will come later on in the video. There's a slim production run of only 25 cars to be produced, which is very, very low. Even the previous one had at least 100 cars. This only has 25, wow. No one wants to buy this car, clearly. Anyways, it can hit 60 miles per hour in 2.7 seconds, which is actually quite a big difference from the previous car. 0.2 seconds when you're talking about cars like this, and the difference to get to 60 miles per hour, that 0.2 seconds is quite a bit. Just something to note right there. And a top speed of 250 miles per hour, which is insanely fast. I'd love to take this out for a race with my Ford Fiesta. At number 8, we have the Ferrari LaFerrari APTERA at 1.4 million US dollars. There's only 200 models of this car planned to be built, so a little bit more than the previous ones. You know, maybe you'll be able to see one of these. It has 950 horsepower, which actually kind of surprises me because that is worse than even number 10. And the top speed is only 217 miles per hour, which is 33. Yes, I think I did the math right there. 33 miles per hour less than number 9. Which is, I don't know, like, come on, Ferrari, you guys gotta step up your game. I'm not trying to cruise around at only 217 miles per hour, and it can get to 0 to 60 in just under 3 seconds. It's like 2.9 something, so pretty much the same as the last one. So, I don't know, this one doesn't seem that much better, but then again, you know, it's Ferrari. Everyone's gonna like you if you drive this car, so, you know, maybe you'll get this one. And yeah, it is $200,000 more than the previous one, so we're starting to see another increase in the price again. At number 7, we have the Irash AF10 Hybrid at $1.5 million. And before I do get into the little stats that I'm provided here, a bona fide racing version with a fire extinguisher, roll cage, and an intercom cost an extra 100 grand, so you could either pay 1.5 for this car or 1.6, all up to you. And also there are engine upgrades that you can do, because the basic one is a 550, no, I mean it enhances it by 550 horsepower, which gets it to 2080 horsepower, and it can achieve 0 to 60 in less than 2.8 seconds, or just at 2.8 seconds, which is still pretty fast, and one of the faster ones that we've actually had in this video. And to me, this car actually looks like the nicest, the cleanest. I don't know, like, it looks kind of like a little shapy, but I kind of like it at the same time. It's really weird. I can't tell if I like the design or not. In the pictures that you guys are seeing in the background, let me know if you guys do actually like this car. And I do apologize if I don't actually end up putting any video footage in the car of the cars in the video. If I do not, then check the description and I will have like a ordered countdown, and you guys can go see like footage of these cars. I just don't want to get any like copyright infringements from YouTube or anything, which would probably cause this video and my channel to get taken down. So yeah, just keep that in mind. But anyways, Irash AF10 Hybrid, either $1.5 million or $1.6 million. On to number 6 here, we have the Zenvo TS1. We're almost hitting 2 million, 1.8 million. This car also looks very, very nice. Its top speed is 233 miles per hour, and the production is limited to only 15 units. These cars are getting rarer and rarer by the car. Yeah, whatever, same thing. And it was unveiled at the 2016 Geneva Motor Show, like one of the previous ones. I forget the name, I'm getting so confused with all these names. But yeah, this car also looks really nice. I wouldn't mind having this car at all, but 1.8 for a Danish supercar is pretty interesting, you know? Might have to go check that out if you guys got a couple $1.8 million left in your bank account. At number 5, we have the Swedish exotic car that I cannot pronounce. It is the KOENIGSEGG REGERA. I hope I got that somewhat right. Anyways, $1.9 million. And the English name of that, whatever that is either Reign or Rule. So I guess you could say this is the ruler of the car that are under 2 million. Haha. Anyways, 1.8 horsepower, 1,800 horsepower, which is not bad if you're asking me. And there are only 80 units of this car planned to be built. So yeah, make sure you guys get your hands on one before they sell out. Next, we have the Bugatti. Really, I know this car so well. This is the car I know by far the most out of all these, and I said Bugatti. That's a neck. Anyways, Bugatti Chiron, 2.7 million. You know, just another pocket change, just up another million from the last car almost. It is a crazy car, 1,500 horsepower, and it can get from 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds. It has a W16 engine, and this car is probably the most well-known car by, I'd say, younger kids in our generation, just because of its popular appearance in the video game Grand Theft Auto 5. And in there, it's only worth 1 million, but in real life, it's worth 2.7 million. So kids, you're gonna need an extra 1.7. Anyways, getting in onto number 3, we have the Pagani Huayra BC at 2.8 million. I really hope I pronounced that name right. Like, Pagani and BC looked easy, but then Huayra or Huayra, I don't know, something like that. I don't know. I can't pronounce that name. I'm sorry if I offended anybody, but it has 750 horsepower and there are only 20 units expected to be built. It has AMG supplied 6.0 liter twin turbo V12 engine, which is pretty cool, pretty nice to see. But besides that, like, it doesn't look anything too special from the previous cars that we've seen before, but still 2.8 million, like, a little bit expensive. Anyways, at number 2, we have the LYKAN HYPERSPORT at 3.4 million, which has 780 horsepower under that front hood, which is currently being lifted up in that picture. With 3.4 million, you guys can get headlamps that are encrusted with 222 diamonds or any other stone you guys want. You know, like, they give you some options here, but still 220 diamonds. Wow. That is that's a little bit of money. There's also a less expensive model at 1.85 million, so if you guys are not up on my level yet, you guys can go get the 1.85 million yet. $1.85 million car, and yeah, it looks crazy. And it is also, like, kind of known as the first Arab supercar, because I guess coming from Dubai and stuff like that, this is their first, like, big hitter at number 2 in the world. So, you know, not bad for their first attempt. Anyways, at number 1, we have the Aston Martin MARBOO or 00. I really don't know. But anyways, it is 3.9 million. This is a insanely fast car. This is crazy. And this is a street legal racer. So if you guys want to go any street races, you guys can go try this out at just under $4 million. And it is also set to be the 2018, like, it is set to be, like, actually, like, sold and stuff like that in 2018. There's only gonna be 25 like track only versions, so like I guess like for competitive racing, and then it's gonna be limited to between 99 and 150 like road cars, you know, like when you're just driving downtown and you're gonna see a Aston Martin MARBOO right beside you, you know, you're just gonna be like, hey man, what's up? Yeah, you guys actually might see that because there's almost 150 that might get produced. V12 engine, and it is crazy. And it was developed actually with Red Bull Racing. So you know how companies do those promotions? Maybe if you buy a can of Red Bull, you'll win a free Aston Martin. But anyways, that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this countdown. I'm sorry if I didn't provide all the stats and stuff that you guys wanted. Like I said earlier, I'm going to have links to videos where you guys can actually see these cars in action in the description down below. So be sure to go check that out if you guys are interested in any further information on any of these cars, or if you guys want to purchase them, I'm going to link you to honda.com. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. It's been HopGod. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you did enjoy. Like this video, comment any feedback you guys have. If I didn't cover all the information, I'm sorry. I really don't know like too much anything about cars or anything. Like I'm kind of just a 17-year-old kid that like I've seen a Honda Civic before. Ooh, look, it's red. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and peace out, guys.